Research conference in Africa is designed to provide a platform for capacity building and networking among researchers in Africa. This year's, which is on the theme, the role of African researchers in the socio-economic development of the continent, brought together heads of various tertiary institutions in Africa. Associate Professor at the Nnamdi Azikiwe University in Nigeria, Professor Emma Chukwuemeka, advised researchers to imbibe research skills and seek training regularly in order to ensure accuracy in their activities.
To become a researcher, you undergo a training in the various institutions of higher learning, and that's why research method is compulsory in higher institutions. It's a course that goes across disciplines, so you must have to undergo a research training. But unfortunately, most students find it difficult to open themselves up to imbibe research skill, and when a student has refused to imbibe research skill and graduates, he may not be a good researcher because he may not know, or he or she may not know what to do. So in that case, students must have to groom properly and they must have to give themselves.
He says researchers in Africa are faced with numerous challenges, making them unable to respond to critical developmental issues.
At the end of this conference, Africa will be repositioned. African states will be repositioned. African researchers will be repositioned. The government will be touched. And I believe the communique that may come out of this conference will be sent to the various governments of African states so that they will have to change their disposition towards research.
A senior lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Dr. Rexford Asasiopon, underscored the essence of research in national development, adding the deadly Ebola virus would not have entangled some African nations if governments had provided the necessary support for researchers.
Ebola, for example, is not a new disease. It has been here with us years ago. But again, as a continent, because we don't really value research, we did not even see the need to continuously, look at how best to get vaccination for this disease. And now it has come to us and we are really struggling.
Chairman of the National Council for Tertiary Education, Professor Clifford Tego, who spoke on behalf of President John Mahama, charged participants to deepen their focus on basic research rather than paying all their attention to applied research activities.
We talk about applied research, forgetting that somehow the problem must be identified first before you can do anything applied to solve it. And therefore, basic research is important in your work.
The three-day conference will take participants through ways of using research to solve operational and planning problems in business, health, government, and industry.